Welcome everyone! On today's Light and Learning field trip, we are going to the Pittsburgh Zoo and we are having a gorilla encounter. Are you ready? Let's go! Welcome to the Pittsburgh Zoo, which opened way back in 1898. They've made lots of improvements over the years, and now they are home to more than 8,000 animals representing over 600 species. They also help animals all over the world through their research and conservation efforts. And we'll find out about how they are helping the gorilla population in a little bit. But first, we are going to head over to the gorilla habitat. This is where we'll make enrichment items, which are objects or food designed to encourage natural behaviors, and that reduces stress and makes the animals happier and healthier. So we'll put cereal, dried fruit, and nuts into a paper bag filled with shredded paper and then place them in the gorilla's habitat. Now their home's built into a hillside. The first floor is an indoor area, and then there's a vertical hallway and a door that leads out to the yard. So while the gorillas are inside, we will be outside placing the enrichment bags throughout the habitat, and the keepers are also spreading food around so the gorillas search for it like they do in the wild. So a gorilla group is called a troop, and let's meet the Pittsburgh Zoo troop. This here is Frankie. I am a fan of Frankie. Frankie was born in 2018. He is essentially a boy teenager in gorilla years. He spied that enrichment bag right away. He's having a great time eating his little treat there. Now, climbing through the branches is Moka, and on her back is Bo. Moka is Frankie and Bo's mom, and she's 29 years old. Bo is about 2 years old. Whoop, look, Frankie found another happy bag. So he went over to get another treat for himself, and I see Moka has found a bag as well. The troop also includes Ibu, who is a 35-year-old female, and she is mom to Charlotte, and there's Charlotte climbing on the branches there. Charlotte's about 3 years old, and she and Bo are the youngest in this troop. Now, unfortunately, this troop no longer has a silverback, which is an adult male, and Frankie is classified as a blackback, an adolescent or young adult male, and who doesn't have that silver streak on his back like the adult. So usually blackbacks, when they're about 8 years old, will leave their troop and join what is known as a bachelor group, and that is where they will live until they are ready to find a mate and a troop of their own, sometimes around the age of 13. So Frankie is actually going to the Franklin Park Zoo in Boston to join a bachelor group. And Franklin Park Zoo in Boston is sending a silverback named Little Joe to join the troop in Pittsburgh. This is part of the gorilla species survival plan, where zoos make sure the gorillas get the socialization they need to become adults and have their own families. And that's really important because Western lowland gorillas, that's the type that Frankie is, they are critically endangered. And this program can help the survival of the species. Now, in nature, gorillas live on the continent of Africa in the Congo region. I did have a chance to go behind the scenes in the enclosure, but I'm unable to share that footage with you. However, I can share a little Frankie story. Frankie was waiting to leave the inside enclosure and go out into the yard. He was very anxious to do so, and I think he felt we were all taking too long to open the door because he looked at his keeper with a sort of annoyed look on his face and just started patting the enclosure over and over, and it just reminded me of a kid waiting to bolt outside saying, "Mom, Mom," or "Dad, Dad," and I just burst out laughing because it was funny and I could identify as both a kid and an adult. And then Frankie looked at me with a look on his face that was sort of a grin, as if to say, "Well, isn't it time to go out? You understand, right?" And I just smiled back at him, and I felt that we shared that moment. I really do. But anyway, let's check back with our troop. Oh, here comes Bo to see what Moka has in her goodie bag. Just checking in with Mom there. Maybe she'll share. And if we look over at Frankie, he also is really enjoying all the enrichment bags we left for him today. So Good luck to you, Frankie, on your next adventure. And thanks to all of you for going on a gorilla encounter with me at the Pittsburgh Zoo today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, do all the things. I sure would appreciate it. And I sincerely hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye.